once more. Squad Europe just had a 2-ticket win for the Russian team on Basra invasion. So we'll see if we get a majority of the players staying for one more round. Would be great. Looks like we have a decent amount of experienced players still sticking around. Don't want to make a squad yet because I don't want to get, take squad 9, which is one of the squads you can actually direct comm to. It's just lower everything just a little bit here. See where we got. Just try that when we do this. I think I'll turn the chat off. There we go. Alright, so I need to take it then, if no one else will. So what can we expect? Since this AAS, both teams steal all the caps, there will be a rush for the mid caps, definitely.
Mirki, you are miking?
Yeah.
I'd
What is
say
the plan,
if both
Commander?
teams take the most
Where do you
efficient
wanna
way, then
let us go
the
to?
Russians have, the American side have upper hand towards Hilltop Bunker and Neva Upper, in about the same time as the Russians get to Neva Upper.
If you want.
It
Yeah.
would be nice to
Yeah,
see
that's
at least one of the
kind
teams
of
not
try to.
rushing in deep, but instead taking control on the outside to later on push in.
We will be. Squad 7 is going to
Let's
back
see
at
here.
Industrial Park.
US side we have some TOF,
We'll set up some tows and stuff there.
some SRA, some CSF. Oh, it's nice to have them here. A lot of HSR. Some more on Tomcat. I realized there's 2 Tomcat on this server. There's one Tomcat with something else on SVK.
Copy 6 is going for Neva
Look
as
away.
well.
Some FC, OMBD, VMP, and Tiger back playing together again.
We're gonna try to stop the shipping on cap.
Some SRA. So let's just follow the rollout here a little bit. Got CSF one Logi, DF with another one, HSR, SRA, some more SRAs. It looks like it might be a wolf pack going on here from the US team. And just anyone watching this is the fastest route to get out across the field. Depending on where you're going, of course. If you want to go to Neva Upper, it's a great way. Travel over the road. And you cross over here, straight over this water. You can get to Neva Upper and lower in under 2 minutes.
Yeah, copy.
Command back cap, squad 3. I don't know if they will going up towards shipping or just harassing the back lines of the American side. Nice push here. Squad 6 going in for Hilltop. Squad 4 actually marked a radio. I don't know if they intend to place the fob on the west side or if they are going to place on the east side. Crossing can be a problem, especially when Russians tend to sometimes place the BMPs and other vehicles up on these hills here. You can even work from the hills, take cover in this ridge line on Neva Upper. And I don't want to see these guys flip here. Oh, the crashes, so many So many times I've seen this curve here, this bridge. Nice driving. And at the same time, CSF is already on Hilltop Bunker. So as we can see, American side, sorry, are a bit faster. They could have been already down here on Neva Upper. Oh, look at it. If the American strikers keep pushing around here, coming up from behind, it could be really, really difficult here for the Russian side to set up. It's a bit risky to push that lodge all the way up, but luckily for them, US did not push in early. But they will be coming up soon here. They are clearly
Squad 10, can you
undermanned
pick
here.
my,
There's
guy
only
up
squad
from,
6 from the Russian
Bolshevik
side
Park? Can you
against
pick him up, please?
2 strikers and about 2 squads at least.
Copy.
That MRAP is fucked, but how long will this 30 stay alive now? Strikers are gonna move in, gonna call them out. Oh yeah, this is not ideal situation here. Nice hit. Badass with the hat. He's one of the best AT players that I've ever seen. Oh, will they take it down? Oh, they will get in behind cover. They can repair that. There's no option for the Russians to push that and take out the crews for that. 30 mil should get out of here.
I want you. Are you guys able to build a hab or?
This is not looking well either.
Okay, copy.
Since you do the back cap with a logi, you're so late. You should never back cap with a logi. They are just lucky that they might get this fob up. Oh, maybe not. You need to utilize the important aspects of the game early when you have the time for it. Yeah.
Bradley also west of Neva.
If they would have been here 1 minute ago, they could already have a fob here, control of the
Yeah, we're getting
hills.
shot
They
from,
could have stopped the Americans from pushing over the river.
northwest. Going for this.
Look like Badash has to put in his work now.
Squad 8 is on your way.
Be advised, Brad is going to hit off.
There we go. One down.
But
Bradley's
we do
down.
down,
Bradley down.
not be next to the Bradley.
But here we go. CSF is pushing down with some
Yeah, Bradley down.
good force as well. There's not just squad 8 here doing a really nice flank. Taking the chance, knowing that Americans are trapped, Russians are trapped in here.
Bradley is down or not, guys?
BMP comes up
Surrounded
here.
village.
Let's see, is there an AT here?
I think
Not
there's,
yet.
Enemy hab there.
They're coming, something.
Not sure though.
Oh, if they can take down it, come on. It would be great for their team. What is he doing? Why is he? There we go. 2 strikers down.
And a logi doing back cap. That means there's 1 logi less on the main cap.
But here we are. I've said it before. If you want to control Neva Upper, you need to hold this forest here, this little ridge
They
line,
had
or
a
whatever you want
logi
to
on
call it.
back cap.
So from here you could work anyway. You could work
Right.
north to lower, north to hilltop, and north just to cut in on upper, south side as well. Great terrain to hold, control. That's always my go-to place. If I want to hold or work for Neva Upper, I'll start here. When you take over this area, you can do whatever you want.
Heli landed north from Neva Upper.
The Russians are getting some reinforcement now. The rest of the team is spawning in. They were a bit slow in the
I see
beginning,
that
but they're
squad
coming back
letter.
now.
We have still one guy left behind. If it's okay, we can pick him up.
Oh, we're gonna cover the
We
east
still
side
have
of
this
Neva.
squad
Coming
8.
from the east side, so
I
we're
really like
taking that
this.
out.
Work your way around. They have the time to do it. They have the terrain to use it. And if the Russians aren't careful now, they could really lose the fob. They could just push up, block the hub by vicinity, stay alive long enough, and then just clear them out one by one. But Stinger here. Nice, great positioning of the BMP.
Enemy pushing west.
Well, I still like the play. You need to take those chances.
Oh yeah, we're getting shot at from the east. We're definitely coming from that.
So, let's see, positioning of the map. Right now, I'd definitely say that the US side
Okay, halfway cap on Neva upper.
have a much stronger control here. They have 3 fobs, 2 in close vicinity, 1 for the outside. The Russians really need to do something here, work the way around and get something else. Back up on the southwest, offensive on the west. Squad 3 should be, be putting in work now. Did they miss the logic? Oh, they're shooting at it, I think. No.
Squad 1, watch out, there's people under the bridge. Watch out, Squad 1, there's people under the bridge. Maybe a lat or a head, I'm not sure.
And here we got
We watched
HSR
watch out.
getting stopped by the BMP. But they are working for this line here. And the Russians need to react to it. Cannot afford to lose this, especially with only 1 fob inside. That is always the danger. When you place your fob inside the cap with nothing around it on the outside, you could so easily be trapped. So they really need to react fast to where the enemies are coming from. And they should understand that the Americans have a fob here, especially now with the heli coming in. Ooh, will he survive? I doubt it. Oh, 1 more hit. Yeah. Careful, not too hard. Nice try. Alright, so let's see. Is the Russians working on anything? Squad 3 trying to get the heli. If they just push, there we go. Second heli down, nicely done.
Second heli destroyed.
But the Russians are slowly getting more and more control here. Sorry, Americans. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm on the US side. Squad 8. Is that
Squad
there?
8, can you go north
Their rally.
towards Squad 6 point of interest? And clear the way. We're getting attacked from north
Yeah.
and east of Neva.
Copy.
That way,
Copy.
If I was squad 8 here, I would take 1 rifleman with me as squad lead, then try to get around on the east side.
Squad 12, defend west side of Neva upper.
They don't know about this fob, so I would just work this and get a rally up here somewhere. And then when my guys die down there, we instantly spawn from the north side.
We're on
Getting
our
from
way.
the back, push into the lower, while the enemies are focused to the south, because that's where your majority of your squad has been fighting. You just respawn on the north and you can push back in with ease, should be at least. See squad 8 still working out here. No. Nice. Squad 2 knows what's up. It needs to get that outside spawn to be able to push around.
South.
If you get trapped in here, you need to get from the outside. Break out. Clear a path. Am I there? Where are the mortars coming from? I see Russian mortars. See, the Russian teams are so pushed in here. They need to get something on the outside real quick here. Squad 2 is working on it. Look, you lost control. Now it's difficult.
Squad 8 is almost down. Yeah, everybody's down. It's gonna take a little bit longer, sorry for that.
Nice, good work. Yeah, you better run. Mortars are doing damage. Oh, and finally goes down. Yeah, you better run, man. Better run, better run. Nice work with the mortars, but look here. Nice team play here. You don't want to let go of the angle. You want to be first. As the silhouettes pop up over the top here. You want to be ready. Oh yeah.
We are surrounded. Say goodbye.
Shooting on the north side.
Yeah, doesn't look well here for the Russians. They do have the southern fob up now. Could they push? And try to make a push for the east forest here? That's what I would have done. You need to punch away in here. Let's follow Badash.
Yeah, that's what we were doing, but
Oh, can't get the settings that I want. Come on. I just want the triangles, not the names. There we go. See if you can find a rally. There's rally to further to the east. Best thing you can do when pushed, find enemy rallies, find their fobs, take them down.
Cap on Neva.
It really slows them down. Oh, and this will just be luck soon here.
We need bodies inside Neva upper.
I'd say they need bodies outside of Neva upper. I mean, they need them inside to hold, but that's not gonna work for long anyways. There we go, they got one rally down from squad 8, which is great. Just hope that, for them at least, not for squad 8. Oh, it's a juicy targets here. There, you can hear him. They're looking. He's really looking, and this guy is pushing. But that should be relocating, and that's not what he's doing yet. There we go. Kill a few, then move. That's how you have to play it if you want to stay alive. So, what, do Russians have anything ready for Solniki yet? Not at least a small squad. You can really be annoying playing like this. So there you
Add marker
go.
on hilltop bunkers accurate.
Shooting a few enemies and running away, and then enemies pushing to it, your last known location, and then you pop up somewhere else. 1 or 2 guys can keep a whole squad busy, just terrorizing them. As long as you don't get too greedy, kill one and move, even if there's more. It's not as easy when you're there seeing the enemies just in front of you. They actually cleared out the spawn again. And you see, Badass was a big part of that. He took out a few enemies, slowed them down, they had to patch up, and they took them down again. They had to focus on the outside again. Some of them, instead of just everyone from the US team focusing towards this hab building. So Badass really played a big part of giving the Russians a chance of pushing out again. But if I was the Americans, I would just get smokes out and push, getting to block range. They know the hab is in there. They just need to get into this building. You can smoke your way up, but it's too late now. Russians are pushing out. Oh, and this could be the hero the Russians need. Who is this? Squad 11. Alu. You can always trust the Finns. This is what they need. They can push Niva lower up from here. They could push Hilltop Bunker. That's what I would do. I would just send a few guys up to Hilltop, take down the enemy from behind them.
We took the front of hab.
Let's see who's on the mortars here. That's Squad 5. Let's see how they're doing. Yeah, they're putting in some work. No, even you don't have to kill a lot with the mortars to be efficient. You're really slowing down the enemies, either keeping them in the buildings, keeping them from pushing, and that's the most important part right now. Striker. Back again, back for some more. BMP up behind it. Come on. Oh, that strike is in trouble. Badass is on the hunt again. Will he get a third striker? Or will it be... No! Yeah, there we go. That's the third striker that we see go down.
Enemy striker down.
Now we see it. This could completely turn the tide here. The US side have been too slow to get their offensive fobs to Solniki up, so gave the Russian side time to get up this, and also on the west, and they will push Hilltop Bunker now. Since they are mainly coming from the east side, there are not many of them on Hilltop Bunker. They could easily swarm Hilltop Bunker right now and block the hab and then start capping it. I know it sounds like I'm rooting for the Russians. It's just because they're blue, you know. You always root for the blue guys. When I switch sides in a bit, I'll be cheering on for the blue guys still. They just gave away that they know about Hilltop Bunker fob now. I would have waited till at least had 2 guys so you could block it. Now the risk is they would just spawn and kill him, and then they will start spawning here again with more people to keep it up. So Russians really need, Kung Aron here really needs to get moving up towards the hab, blocking it. Of course, we don't
Hab
know
is coming up west of
if
Hilltop.
he's been, if they called it out that it's up there,
Nice,
Mortar
good job.
strike,
but
friendly.
they need to get up there. Right now, they have a
Squad 8,
big
you
opportunity
start
here.
attacking Niva upper. Use the hilltop pointer, I mean. Use the spawn squad 3 just set up. And go from
So
west
much
of
shit.
hilltop pointer, please.
There we go, it's blocked. And there we go. They only have a rally, which is down now. So all they need to do is to reclaim Niva Upper here. There we go. Americans are doing the right thing. They are falling back from Solniki. They do have this fob for later. This is quite
We're
sneaky,
digging
to be
the
honest.
trouble in the bunkers.
I see Russians. I mean, Americans, damn it. Now they really pushed back here. They're losing, or about to lose this fob as well. And that will be their last way to contest Niva Upper and Hilltop Bunker. So they will be. This will be a setback to Shipyard for them,
11,
unless they could do
we're gonna
something
try and help you.
real quick here. They do have the fob on radio, but that's not enough. See if they could push out. The Russians have mortars. This should be focused here right now. Ah, right. So they were under attack. Squad 3 should go to shipping. Start the cap as soon as possible. Alright, let's switch. Let's see what's going on here.
Advance and secure.
Alright, come on. Now I'm an American. So what can we do? We are trying to get a lodge here on the west side. Might even spot the enemy fob. Still a nice reaction here from Squad 6. I think they were the ones down towards Solniki. They felt quickly responded and retreated, getting a fob up here.
There's a lot of enemies north of
They've
the
marked
Niva
it.
lower hub.
They should take up their own hab before starting a fight, alerting the enemies to their presence here. Get your own fob up.
Enemy hub spotted.
Get some more guys here. Let's say one cover the hab, one dig the radio. Should be good if they're fast enough. Ooh. And now the bells are ringing for the Russian side. And they are capping here. I have not dug this down yet.
Can you put the radio when I land there?
Don't know why. Oh, yeah, they have. There we go. So, what else are we working on here? US almost took out this southern fob, or did they? Is it in bleed? Oh, they just took down the hab with an airstrike. Don't know what we're trying to do here. Let's call it a diversion. Wow. Squad 3 here, really fast reaction. QRF coming back, trying to save this important fob. It's actually really important here. controlling this west side of Hilltop Bunker is crucial for the control and defense of it. Duck Bits, last man alive. He will not make it for the radio. But can he get some kills? Watch this habits disappear, and it will be really awkward. Oh, no cover for you.
Guys, if you can't.
He's moving. He's moving. Oh, yeah. Not much to do about that. Hope. And one more just to be sure.
What 12? Please help us
So-
on the hilltop. You've got 8 people and it's so waste. Yeah.
We're ready before going.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. This might be an issue here. Having this many people on a cap that's not really in play could really leave the rest of your team unmanned. Compared to the enemies right now, the Russians have at least, 6 more players. That could be a lot. That's what they needed to control the west flank here. I'm not blaming Squad 12 for anything, just saying that's the part of the game. You go for the offensive, you leave yourself open. And you have to try. You cannot just not do anything, because that will leave you with your legs spread open as well. Just need to find the balance and the communications to know that someone else is doing something to minimize the risk when you do going on the
We're
offensive.
making 3 habs on shipping.
Okay, cool.
They still manage to keep this football alive so far. Badass is there again. It's been a pain in the ass for the American team.
We really didn't have that much tickets, so maybe just one FOB is enough.
And
Yeah,
they don't have any infantry. The Russians should have felt that they were going to camp Hilltop. They should have sent at least 4 guys here.
Now or total on shipping, and I think the only option is to go
QRF
for total.
Tiger here would have just gone for Hilltop shipping yard instead. They would have started capping, and that would really have set the panic into the US team here. They're still alive. Jeez, he needs to get someone there with him. Because he can't block it himself, and it's gonna be difficult to dig down the hab while they're spawning on it. Come on.
Yeah.
See, they don't know where he is. So sneaky, that's why
Please be careful and
shoot and then move fast before the enemies get a hold on me. Oh no! I mean, yes, I'm rooting for the blue guys. So, yay, Resk, come on, go get him. Gonna go run and patch. Come on, Toby, Resk. Oh. What will he do, Toby? Come on. Oh. Oh, it's just cold. 1 bullet left. Make sure he hits it.
Is a Tiger on shipping yard already?
Gandalf maybe can come for the rescue. Let's see. They are capping shipping. I must have missed something here. Probably didn't see that they had people there because I was too far away. Such a bad admin cam. Noob play. Should have seen that coming. Aces. This is game over for the US team. Yeah, this is more than 4 guys. They are too late for a double neutral as well, I think. I don't think they're capping Hilltop Bunker yet. This is where when you see a team, how well they work together, to just realize, and they call in all the vehicles they can to get the infantry and fall back. They know they don't have time enough if they're not capping already, and I can't see if they're capping at least, but they might be. But they should be, looking on the map. And that's true. Deliberately ramming helos is considering asset waste. That's because it's a really important asset for the team, transport and logistic wise, information gathering, everything you can do with a heli.
Everybody pushing Hilltop, but no one care about shipping up.
People tend to underestimate and underuse
Too late now. GG.
halos. I understand the American team is hard to keep faith when it's not going your way. Let's go back once more to the Russians. How their spirits are. I guess they are in a higher spirit. Yeah.
Radio accurately marked northwest of ship.
It's quite evenly, just kill-wise. And I have to say, I'm impressed with Russians for coming back. They were in the shit on Neva earlier. They were outpositioned. They were one step behind. And somewhere they just turned. They got the FOBs up on both sides. I think it was Squad 11 that started it. They managed to get this FOB Hilltop Bunker blocked and just forcing the Russians to, the US team just to spawn from lower. And when that happened, they could break out and take over here.
Northwest of shipping yard, accurate marker.
And not to be raising Badass to the heavens too much, but his push here on the east side, drawing the attention of the American team away from the FOB. It did open up a lot for the Russian team to push back out. I think a lot of people do underestimate the effect or impact of one player, what he can accomplish. And it doesn't have to be killing a lot, it just needs to keep a lot of people busy. If one guy from our team can keep 2 or 3 guys busy from the enemy team, from stopping them from doing something more important than chasing him, then we have 2 more players that's to do important stuff with. So we need to think of the numbers as well. Can we spend 2 guys to make the enemy waste 6 or even a full squad? Then that's great. That leaves you, 6 or 7 more players to keep on the caps. So you always need to think about that, especially to all the squad leaders out there. Don't send more people to a task than what's needed. I don't know how many times I've been the last guy in my squad that survived a push somewhere, and then just having one full squad chasing my ass for 10 minutes, and me just running away, killing one, running away. And then they have just one full
Let's
squad not
finish
doing anything really for 10 minutes, giving my team the chance to come back. Or, yeah. So, the least amount of players needed for the task is where you need to try to, what you need to try to do. Of course, it's hard to know beforehand how many people you need, depending also on their skill level and experience, of course. But you should have that in mind.
10, there's a striker west of us. He's driving around the enemy radio.
This game could very well end.
Northwest of your squad 10, mark accurate. He's going east. He's going east.
Copy.
Oh, good call. And they just managed to turn up. This will be the end of the game. Strike will go down.
This was easy. Easy, motherfucker.
Let's see some of the stats here. Trying to make it in time to show the other side as well before we go over to black screen. JSI, welcome to Squad Europe. I haven't seen you here before. Well, yeah, it was a nice game.